Quite a few times over this past year, we have discussed the different off-brand uses for GLP-1 type mimicking diabetes treatments, better known as like Ozempic, Wegovy, all of that type of stuff, and the way that they have different breakthroughs when it comes to treating other very dangerous health conditions. But little did we know that we would end the year with our final off-brand use for a popular medication being Viagra reducing deafness. All right, man, I'm standing at attention. The infamous little blue pill that keeps men up and at 'em may improve the different kinds of hard of hearing. God damn it, Post. Okay, the new study reports that Viagra has a potential to reverse a frequently permanent type of inherited hearing loss. Okay, so something that is hereditary, hey? About 3 in 2,000 people are born with auditory impairments. The good news is that popping a Viagra could come as a surprising perk beyond the bedroom. Researchers published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation highlighted a mutation in the gene called CPD, which results in a form of deafness known as sensorial hearing loss. Scientists from the University of Chicago, the University of Miami, and several institutions in Turkey uncovered that the condition could be targeted by 2 treatments. One is a common supplement, and the other is a popular erectile dysfunction drug. This study is exciting because we found a new gene mutation that is linked to deafness, and more importantly, we have the therapeutic target that can actually mitigate this condition, said the lead author, Rong Grace Jha, neurological diseases professor at the University of Chicago. One treatment was sildenafil, the active ingredient in Viagra and other ED medications. In healthy hearing, CPD gene instructs the enzyme to maintain levels of amino acid arginine, which produces nitric oxide, helping send signals through the nervous system. Sensorial hearing loss occurs when the CPD gene pathway is disrupted, causing oxidative stress and cell death in the ear hair cells responsible for hearing and balance. When the ear loses, third time's a charm, right? The function of the CPD gene, the ability to detect sound waves, goes too. The study author addresses the loss in 2 ways, using fruit flies with CPD mutations, sildenafil, to stimulate nitric oxide production, and a separate arginine supplement. Both treatments improved hearing loss in the flies. It turns out that CPD maintains a level of arginine in the hair cells and allows a quick signaling cascaded by generating nitric oxide. The hair cells, in particular, are more sensitive or vulnerable to the loss of CPD. So yeah, if you've noticed here over the past holiday season that you've got an older relative, just walking around with a little blue bottle and maybe a couple of protuberances from their trousers, maybe they're not just perverts, maybe they're just a little bit hard of hearing. So get your mind out of the gutter for once. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.